It started with her mom wanting us to attend premarital counseling over here at Woodbridge Church, and so Leo was okay with it, but I was just didn't want to go. I didn't know what to expect from the church and from the pastor. I just thought that the pastor would probably just think negative of me, so I wasn't really into it.
My mom kept bugging us to go to premarital counseling, and in a way it kind of worked out, because no matter how many times she said, go, 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 and he kept saying, no, no, no. And finally he said, okay, fine, I'll go.
When I found out that my daughter is getting married, I was shocked, because I don't want her to get married. To me, she's my only daughter, so of course I don't want her to get married at all. But she wanted to get married, so I said, okay, in that case, you really need to have premarital counseling. That's it. And no ifs or buts, you have to.
I can clearly remember the day when Anthony and Leah Marie came to me for premarital counseling. He entered my office as a very nervous man. He clearly was not a believer, but I shared the gospel and told them how necessary it was for Jesus to be in their heart and life. When he returned, it seemed as if a light had turned on. He was a different person.
And sure enough, and it all worked out. It was purple, like I always wanted my wedding to be. My mom and everybody who was supposed to be there was there, and everybody was just happy. And, you know, I couldn't ask for anything else. The way that everything had gotten planned, the way that everything had just fell into place, it was just perfect. I know God had a plan for us in our wedding, but it ended up being probably one of the best days of my life.
I started with Pastor Graham setting up the one-on-one Bible study with Mike Oden. I didn't know what to expect in Bible study with Mike, so we met up on Mondays, and we met up at Coffee Bean. I was nervous. I believe it was going to be a group Bible study, but it was one-on-one. But
when we met up with Pastor Graham about a month after, Pastor Graham loves to check up on us, and I think that's really cute. He encouraged us to go to couples Bible study, and specifically he had mentioned a couple, Pat and Mike Melendrez, and I was all for it. And so I'd been to Bible study. Anthony was a little more hesitant because he's not used to that kind of setting. And it was kind of nice because even though I know that the devil was trying to break us down and keep us from going every single time we'd schedule a meeting with him, it all worked out, and it ended up being a one-on-one with both me and Anthony and Pat and Mike, and it worked perfectly, because now we were able to be more transparent with each other. The Bible study actually helped Anthony and I grow as a couple, as people, I think, in the Lord.
And I am really so thankful that I have a church family that's always there for me. Every time I have a problem, the only thing I have to do, call my pastor, call my friend. They always help me with everything. And I have to say that the best verse in the Bible that I can say right now is, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. And He did. He directed my path right into Woodbridge. And I really appreciate this family of mine.